At the end of the Constitutional Convention, when the delegates emerged from Independence Hall in Philadelphia, a passerby asked Ben Franklin, "What have you given us?" And he said, "A republic if you can keep it." We've kept it, but it's been precarious, and we won't be able to keep it forever unless our citizenry is informed and engaged and understands the Constitution that we were given, and that it's a democratic republic. The Constitution is the law that governs those who govern us. It authorizes them to do certain things and restrains them from doing other things. That's what protects us. It's been successful in creating an environment in which people can thrive. The worst abuses of human rights, the worst abuses of people that have occurred in places where there is not a rule of law. There are always people who would like to relax the rule of law and have more power for themselves individually. There are always members of the public who are frustrated by the rule of law, who would actually prefer the rule of man, of a particular man usually, and who are ready to follow that man on the white horse who's going to lead them into a better world. And we've seen it time and again. Dictators who are elected popularly or take over an elected government and impose their own regime on that. Mussolini in Italy, for instance. But it happens all over the world and at all times. That is an appealing idea to some people because they want to see a strong, authoritarian leader. And that is a constant threat that we have to be aware of. Everywhere in government, in this country and everywhere else, there are ambitious people who want more power than the law gives them, people who would like to be able to rule by decree rather than by a legislative process. Obviously, that has to be within the context of restraints that are imposed by laws passed by a government. And the purpose of a constitution in that respect is to facilitate the ability of citizens to live peacefully, to transact with each other, and to pursue their ideas about whatever will make them happy and creative and so on without infringing the rights of others. The observation that laws are the wise restraints that make us free, I think, has a lot of wisdom in it. It reflects the necessity of restraining human nature, which is ambitious and greedy and constantly in conflict with others, and thereby making it possible for people to live a fruitful, productive life, to interact with each other commercially and personally, to create freely, and to do what the framers called pursuing happiness.